Hello everyone, I hope you are doing great. The weather is not so friendly, but then I suppose we are still grinding. Okay, I'll try and make this presentation quite brief. I decided to break it down into three sections. So, firstly, I'll be talking about the most suitable idea from your fantastic presentation, Ina. And then, of course, the one that I'm ready to start working with. And then secondly, I'll talk about my ideas, and then lastly, my challenges. But before I start, I would like to enlighten you, like you mentioned, Ina, about the challenge I raised with the intermediate group in Ascania. So apparently, I challenged them to come up with vocabularies, and this is how we decided to go about it. So there are about 5 or 6 students approximately in the group, and to involve them, I decided to make each student responsible for coming up with a vocab per day. And then at the end of the week, they are supposed to familiarize with all the vocabularies and then try and use them in sentences. Yes, so sorry. This was an idea that I came up with, and I think it was about 2 weeks ago, and so far it's going quite well, and probably that's how come you are seeing some changes or some improvements in their their studies. Okay, now moving on to my first item, that's with the most suitable idea. For me, the idea from your presentation that I would like to start working with right now is with regards to the dictations. So I actually thought about this before, but I never tried it. So I guess I'm going to try doing this now. And I'm planning on doing it in conjunction with giving our rewards to motivate them to study like the words more, and then of course it would help them to try and remember most of these vocabularies that we discuss. Now secondly, on my list, talking about my ideas, I introduced case studies yesterday, actually. Case studies. And what this actually entails is that I give the students the liberty to choose a study, a case study, or let's say a topic of their own, and then they give a presentation on this topic, just a short presentation. So, for instance, yesterday we were talking about trending news in the world, and then I tasked them to act like reporters, like a TV reporter or a news reporter, something like that. And they did that quite well, and it was also interesting for them. And then from my side, I tried to correct their grammar and then their choice of vocabularies, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good. So that's one recommendation.